Who is tired of this winter weather? We are all cooped up in the house with little sunshine, yearning from some fresh, warm air and sunshine. If you're with me on this, drop a sunshine emoji in the comments below. Barbara Williford here. Thank you for joining. During the winter colder months when we are forced to stay indoors and the sun is not shining as bright and as long as the summer months, we tend to get less vitamin D. Vitamin D is a vitamin that our body produces when we are exposed to the sun. This is also known as the sunshine vitamin. Now, vitamin D is going to be produced by the body in response to the sun being exposed, to the skin being exposed to the sunlight. But it can occur naturally in a few foods, including some fish liver oils, and egg yolks, as well as fortified dairy and grain products. Now, vitamin D is going to be essential for strong bones because it helps the body use calcium from the diet. Now, traditionally, a vitamin D deficiency has been associated with rickets, which was a disease or is a disease in which the bone tissue doesn't properly mineralize, leading to soft bones and skeletal deformities. But increasing research also reveals the importance of vitamin D for a host of other health problems. Symptoms of bone pain and muscle weakness can mean that you don't have enough vitamin D. For some people, these symptoms can be very subtle. Vitamin D deficiency has also been linked to increased risk associated with cardiovascular disease, cognitive impairment in older adults, severe asthma in children, cancer, also type 1, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, glucose intolerance, and multiple sclerosis. And vitamin D deficiency can occur for a number of reasons. One, if you don't consume the recommended level of vitamins over time. And this is likely due to a strict vegan diet because most of the natural sources are animal-based, including fish oils, egg yolks, fortified milk, and beef liver. Another reason could be if your exposure to sunlight is limited, because the body makes vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. You may be at risk for a deficiency if you are homebound, if you live in northern latitudes, if you wear long robes or head coverings for religious purposes, or if you have an occupation that prevents sun exposure. Another one is if you have dark skin. The pigment melanin reduces the skin's ability to make vitamin D in response to sunlight exposure. And some studies show that older adults with darker skin are at a high risk of vitamin D deficiency. Also, if your kidneys cannot convert the vitamin D to its active form, and usually as people age, their kidneys are less able to convert that vitamin D, and that puts them in the risk of vitamin D deficiency. Another way that you can have vitamin D deficiency is if your digestive tract does not adequately absorb vitamin D. This may mean if you have Crohn's disease, cystic fibrosis, celiac disease, which does affect your intestine's ability to absorb that vitamin D from the food that you eat. Now, it's not all bad news. There is some good news. There is a treatment for vitamin D deficiency, and it simply involves getting more vitamin D, either through your diet or through supplements. If you don't spend a whole lot of time in the sun, or you're always covering your skin, just keep in mind sunscreen also inhibits vitamin D production, then you need to speak with your doctor about taking a vitamin D supplement, particularly if you were in any of those risk categories. And since our doctors are dermatologists and are concerned about the health and well-being of the customers, they do offer a vitamin D supplement It's part of our Essentials line, and it's an oral supplement of the most absorbable form of vitamin D for healthy skin and healthy life. It is a once-a-week dosage and comes in a 10-week supply. So if you're interested in our vitamin D supplements, or you want information about vitamin D or vitamin D deficiency, please reach out to me or drop me in the comments below, and I'll get with you and share some of this information. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.